So guys, Mr. Stark again, and now we're doing a very similar circuit to the last one, except you might remember when you were doing the motor control lab, the trigger switch was a bit of a hard to understand thing for a lot of guys, especially when we don't have that much time on it. We will be going over this extensively academically, but remember the sequence of the circuit. You needed a trigger or a short circuit across terminals 5 and 6 of the relay base to kind of kickstart or trigger the timer. But it was the releasing of the short circuit that started the timed off feature. So a normal off delay would be as soon as you energize the coil, the contacts would change immediately. As soon as you de-energize the coil, and maybe 5 or 10 seconds later, the contacts associated with them would change. We're going to do the same thing, except we don't need that 11-pin base relay and that tricky timer to do this. We can do this on the PLC a lot easier. And if we remember our last circuit, we had a timed on function, TON. We're just going to change this to TOF for timed off. So it's a very quick, easy swap. Let's see how that's done. So here's our old circuit. If we remember how we built this, what we're going to do now is we're going to come over to the TON. We're going to change this to TOF for timed off. We're going to apply, and nothing else changes on this program. That's the beauty of it. So once again, we will plug in our USB port, which connects our PLC. We will turn on our PLC, turn on our control power, and at this stage of the game, we're going to commission this or transfer this over to the PLC. Let's log in. This is a slightly modified program, so it will need to be transferred. We'll wait for that to log in. Yes, we will go PC to controller. Yes, we will override the old program. We will start the controller so we can see this in real time on our screen and in the field. Similar to the other one, we had the stop button, which is always there, ready to go. This time we're going to hit the start button, and the light is going to come on instantly, which it does, but 5 seconds later, it's going to go off. So what we need to do is wait for that timed off feature to go, but we have to hit the stop button. So remember, if we're looking at this button, we need to hit it to de-energize it. So now let's double check. We're on here. We're on here. We're going to hit the stop button, and now we wait for it to count. 2, 3, 4, 5. We lost the circuit. We lost the light. Why don't we do that one more time? Let's turn it back on. Remember the working of the off delay, you actually have to de-energize the circuit. So right now the light is on. We're going to hit the stop button, which is here or here. We're going to watch the timer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We lost the circuit on the computer, and we lost the light in the field. Pretty easy, nice easy fix. Hopefully you enjoyed the off delay. We'll see you at the next video.